Hello everyone, Mr. McPokeman is here. Third video, 3 days in a row, my goodness. But, as I said to the last video, my package is arriving. So, my shout out to DHL, thank you for getting it sorted. With all that here, the drive was wonderful, got the package here. I'm not going to lie, you can tell, I've already opened it up and had a little look. I couldn't really wait. But I thought I would talk through some of the things I had planned for these. It's only 5 cards. So I'll show you what I've got going on here. So I'll hide it from you guys so you guys can have a guess. Let me know in the comments what you think it's going to be getting, what grade you think this will get. It's my Venusaur Holo from Celebrations in 2021. Here's the back. I'm not overly surprised with this with the grade in this card. It wasn't a 10, I'll tell you that now. The sentiment was way off. I think there may be something on the surface, so it got an 8. But this card I was always going to be keeping in my personal collection. It was all about getting this label really, because I do love an ace label. Makes the cards pop. So this one stays with me. So we've got an 8 for our Venusaur. Plus, I know it's not an original Venusaur from like the original base set, but it's the same artwork from the base set. It just looks kind of cool to have. It feels like you own a little bit of nostalgia, doesn't it? So that's kind of cool there. Don't forget as well to please leave a like, comment, subscribe to the video if you like the content. If you want any more grading stuff, let me know. So that's Venusaur, that stays with me. And of course, it's part of my favourite line. I love the Bulbasaur line. So yeah, it's a nice card to keep hold of. Next, we have the Greninja Zoroark tag team. I picked this up from Birmingham Comic Con, November last year. Got it for about £20. And the grade we have this time is a 9. So, a little bit disappointed that this was a 9, if I'm honest. I think I've got other cards graded higher. I'd have thought this would have got a similar grade. So I'm not too sure why it got the 9. I don't see any writing. In fact, what I need to do really, I haven't had a chance to yet, is scan the barcode at the back and have a little look. So by looking at it, I'm not too sure, but I will have to have a look at the end. I'll let you know in another video. But so that would have been about 100 to 150 if it was a 10. As it stands out, it's worth 28. So actually, this is going to stay in my personal collection as well. There's no point selling it or trading it. That's going to stay in my personal collection. And then we also have the Mimikyu. I pulled this on the channel. I went to the Banbury Comic Con a few months back, near the summer. And I pulled this out of one of the boxes that I have. It was a Fusion Strike. I think it's Fusion Strike. As you can see, I was hopeful for a 10. The centering was always a bit off, so I think that may have been the reason why I got a 9. Again, love the label. Look, they've got like a TV poltergeist thing going on. So this again will stay as part of my personal collection. It doesn't really affect the price at all. I think it could have well been the centre in here, because you can see it's quite a bit thinner than over here. I was hopeful it would stay within the ratio of 60-40, but clearly not quite. But still, really nice card. The label makes it pop once again. Happy days. Next we have the Legendary Birds tag team. So you can see, again, look at that label. It's really, really cool. And this one, bang, Gem Mint 10. Really happy. That count with a 10. But again, I think I'm going to have to hold on to this card for a while in my personal collection. A, because it'd be nice to keep hold of a 10. But also, when I bought this card for £40 raw, which at the time was a good price for it. But the last couple of months, the market's been levelling out. The market for cards has been really, really high. This was, at graded 10 at the time, was about £100. And now it's about between 65 and 70. So this will probably stay with me until the price goes up a little bit more, maybe. It looks really cool with that label. It really does pop off. I love the fact they've got a bit of electric, bit of the ice, bit of the fire going on there for the 3 birds. That's a really, really, really cool label. Good job, ace grading. Love a bit of ace grading. So this will stay with me for now. So far, of the 4 cards looked at, they all stay in my personal collection anyway, which would be nice to keep hold of some cards for a change. And finally, we have the Greninja Black Star promo. Bang! 10. Now this card I probably will take with me to the card show. It looks great with that label, doesn't it? Really, really, really fantastic. They do a great job with those labels. So this card now as a Gem Mint 10 is worth about £100. I think I paid between 10 and 20 for it. So that's quite good. With the grading, obviously, it's like another £18. You can see my eyes through the middle. So this card I will probably use when I go to the Swindon Card Show as some sort of trade in currency as much as I need to, if there are things I want to trade for. But that's a really nice looking 10. So I'm going to spend a bit of time looking at the cards, looking at why they didn't get 10s, what the reason was for that. And that's pretty nice. So yeah, again, I think this is probably the only card I will probably use at the card show. I might take this one along just in case there's something that I really, really want, and actually this can be used to support that maybe. But yeah, 2 10s this time, 2 out of 5. Not the best, but not bad either. I was really hopeful of this one being a 10, of these 2 being 10s, so I'm going to find out why they're not. Because this would have been, they both would have been a fair whack of money. It would have been really, really helpful for that card show. That's pretty good. So please again leave a like, comment, subscribe, all helps. Thank you to number 13 who subscribed at the weekend. Thanks very much. And all that leaves me to say is enjoy your week, everyone, and I will see you soon, mate. Bye.